Welcome back to I Promise We Watch More Than Video Game Movies.
Wow.
This is the ones we talk about on this channel. It's just what happens.
Which one is it this time?
It's Super Mario... No, it's Super Mario Galaxy.
The Super Galaxy Bros.
The Super Mario Galaxy movie.
The Super Galaxy Bros movie.
Oh yeah, when they showed it in the theater.
Yeah.
They had
You
to
are
like
Mr.
write
Gay.
in the corner.
Yeah, he's
Super
Swedish.
Mario Galaxy filmen, and I was just like... I think they get it.
I laughed. Yeah, I saw you laughing too.
Yeah. I didn't know that if you were laughing at that.
Yeah,
Well,
it was. The Super Mario Brothers Super Galaxy movie.
That was a movie. We were just got home from the theater.
You know what?
Actually, no, we were out in town for a bit after
Yes,
that. But yeah.
we ate Bran Christmas.
We were to secondhand stores.
A Swedish meal.
We had sushi. No, not sushi. We went to a sushi place and got bowls.
Yeah, bowls.
We bought, checked out some Asian import. You know what? I find my day out apart from the movie more interesting.
You know, we walked around for a bit. We had some food. We went to a thrift store, which we always
More
do.
than one.
More than one. The first one.
Stadsmissionen Odenplan. If you're ever in Stockholm, go to that one. Stadsmissionen Odenplan. It's actually really good. They have a very good selection of media stuff. I think they just kind
CDs
of...
and DVDs.
It's like a flagship store for the entire brand or something.
You'll always find something.
Really, like we used to went
Unless
around
if you're a nerd who uses fucking Netflix and Spotify.
Yeah.
You should stop that, by the way. What is wrong with you?
Yeah.
We went into this movie for free because we snuck in. Do you see how? That's why.
We did not.
That's why you should stop using Spotify and Netflix.
We probably could have walked in if we had like a
Spotify
reflex vest and a ladder. We could have just walked in.
You could have walked in.
So I was gonna say, so we went around the town doing all that stuff, and then I came home and I sat here right before and it was like,
what do you
I think I forgot about the movie.
What do you even say about the movie? So here's the thing. So the first movie, I think when we talked, I don't even remember what we said. I don't remember what we said about that movie, but I think it was something like, this is a dumb movie. If you like Nintendo and nice animation, then you'll probably enjoy yourself. Something along those lines.
I think basically, if you liked the last one, you probably like this one.
You'll
if you
probably
didn't like the last one, no surprises, you probably won't like this one.
Like if you didn't like the last one, don't watch this one. Because I'm gonna be real. First of all, what is wrong with you? Why are you wasting your fucking life? Do something else. Like fucking watch Highlander 2 again. You fucking nerd. The thing is, so the thing about this movie, I think, and this is the same thing with the first movie, is that these are like, and I know this word has been used to death. I think this is slop. Kids.
The death of cinema.
Yeah, the death of cinema. No, like you can't be that dramatic. Like this is just typical kids slop. Yeah. Like we're talking the lowest common denominator of kids movie, where it doesn't really have anything to say. It doesn't really have any messages. It doesn't really have any themes. Except for like broad, like space.
Yeah, okay, but like,
but barely space.
I wanna just start by talking about that because I was just sitting watching the movie and just like I felt like it was brain dead. It's like I was just staring like it's blank faced and stuff happens on screen and then it cuts to somewhere else like, oh, now Mario is here, and it's like, oh, it cuts to something else, oh, it's Bowser, and it's like,
that's the same.
I'm sitting there watching it's like fight scenes and stuff.
Told you.
And wait,
yeah,
so I need to just sincere apology to the Paper Mario fans. I do think you were actually right. Shigeru Miyamoto hates stories.
Stop it.
But and we were talking a little bit about this after, but really, I don't know what the plot of this movie, like maybe the plot, but like I don't know what this movie is about.
Like, okay, so it's the only
family maybe?
No, it's not. No.
Barely.
I think You know what? This is where I've said before. We've talked about the Sonic movies. At least, I think, most of them. Did we talk about... We talked about the second one?
No, I think we just talked about the third one.
Oh, we just talked about... Whatever. So what I think... we have talked about that before. And I think those movies, at the very least,
yes.
even if they are also just kind of trashy stuff for kids, yes. I think at least they have a thematic through line that is entirely based on the idea of family, found family, who you like attach yourself to, and it always somehow comes together.
Yes.
You know, but the Mario movies don't have this.
They don't. No.
What I was gonna say here is like for the most part that is fine. Like if you're just gonna watch a movie with your kids, I think they will love it. Most likely, they will fucking love it.
They don't know better.
But I think both of them have this problem where they don't really have that much stuff going on.
No.
But the thing that the first
of the Mario movies.
Yeah. But the thing that the first Mario movie had is that it was based on something. You know, the Mario games doesn't have a lot of story. So the first Mario movie was like, oh, we gotta go deep into it. So they take mostly from the Super Mario World comic book. Super Mario Adventures, it's called. Super Mario Adventures, that is loosely based on Super Mario World.
It was in Nintendo magazine,
yes,
and like Nintendo Power or
in
something.
Nintendo Power too, yeah.
In some other country.
Who knows where that is? Anyway, so that movie took a lot of inspiration from that one. Like they basically pulled the entire structure of it, including that I missed that they would do the Bowser wants to marry Peach thing. Yeah. All of that from the fucking comic book, and then they also add on top of that a little bit of the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Yeah.
But now they've just bone dry. They have drank the entire ocean of stuff. So now I'm just gonna say, now that we're going to Super Mario Galaxy does not have a story.
No.
There's a picture book.
An optional side thing.
Yes.
That wasn't even really adapted, was it?
Not really.
Not really, barely. They were
but it's like it doesn't.
Here's the vague idea of it.
It doesn't really matter, does it? It's one of those things where.
So I wanted to backstep to the whole thing because basically,
Yeah.
This is another thing when I was staring blank face at watching the movie and be like, "There's no when is something gonna happen?" It's like they're gonna have like conflict, drama. I don't know. So basically, I was just thinking all the time that like when they made Sonic 3, the movie, they just included Shadow as a character, and Shadow has like a story. He has an arc. He has a personality. He's a backstory, a past, and he has somewhere he needs to go. He has a future, you know, and he is a story. You put him in a movie and you basically get his story, and you have a whole fucking plot and narrative and themes and ideas and everything is for free. It's like, free. Perfect. Yeah. Sonic has stories. And then Mario is like, what if Bowser had a kid?
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah?
What if he wanted to make the Death Star?
what if Rosalina was here? And you're like, yeah?
Yeah.
What is Rosalina's personality? I was just sitting there being like,
motherly.
Mario has no story. So they're like, here's a little bit from Super Mario Sunshine. Here's a little bit from Super Mario Galaxy. here's a little bit from Super Mario Bros. 2. Fuck it, here's Star Fox. And it's like, yeah, because you don't fucking have anything to tell here, guys.
So the thing is that, okay, so we might as well just say straight away, like, if you haven't watched the movie, fuck you. But second of all, there's nothing...
There's nothing to spoil. If you've seen the trailers and the posters...
Wait, there is nothing to spoil. And to be quite honest with you, we're just going to talk about the entire movie because, like, it's all over the place anyway. It doesn't really matter. So... I was gonna say one thing that I kind of like. I clocked this beforehand. Is of course the added Peach lore, which is basically the story. I think.
I guess that is the drama.
Like yes, because here's the thing. So Peach in the last movie is of course like she looks up at the stars and like there's a million. They set up this movie like already there somehow, and yet it doesn't really.
I remember watching that being like, "There's no way."
No, but
they're gonna do Yoshi's Island or something. It's like, oh, okay.
She's like, "There's a million fucking universes out there. Fuck yeah, baby!" And everyone's like, "Smash Bros? No." But also yes.
Apparently.
Yes. But also she's like, I crept out of this little hole, and you're like, maybe she came from the real world. No. The added lore that the thing that they've added here is of course what these movies needed more of is an Elsa
what did it call? Elsa
and Schmango.
They're stealing Swedish names.
I forgot about
Elsa Bolsa.
What is that?
Elsa and Bolsa. Oh, like my mom, yeah.
Anna and Elsa dynamic. That's what we need for our Mario movie. So basically, they're like, in the beginning of this movie, where you instantly like, yes, of course, I was correct, is where she says like, Mario, I don't fucking know where my family is. Yes. This fucking sucks. And Mario looks with his puppy dog eyes. He's like, Mamma mia, that fucking sucks for you. And then, you know instantly like...
I remember something. There's no Charles Martinet cameo in this one.
Because
fucking threw him out.
Yeah, but who cares? He's gone.
Rest in peace, Charles Martinet.
You know that would happen anyway. So here's the thing about it. Peach, of course, ends up being Rosalina's sister in this one. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, is that like her mom? And it was like, no,
of course not.
No mother.
Older sister. And it's one of those things where I was like, yeah, I could have clocked that instantly. Because god damn it, we're gonna sell fucking merch to little girls. And this is also why it's so obvious at the end of the movie when we get to the end credits. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that too.
Okay,
yeah, I'm just gonna blast it. I'm gonna blast it now because it's relevant right now.
Oh.
Daisy appears.
Yeah.
And this is where I realized that they are capitalizing so fucking hard on the Anna-Elsa dynamic.
Yeah, by the way.
We're gonna, like, these movies, I can guarantee you, they're gonna end up, like, selling more with fucking little girls than it does with boys at the end of the day. Because, like, we're gonna have, like, fucking 3 princesses by the point of the third one.
Okay, I just wanted to say something. Daisy was not black.
No, but
she looked like she does in the games. No, boring, whatever. I saw it and was like, okay, that's it, whatever.
She would never be anyway, so you know, it is what it is.
Well, okay, so
they're really bad at end credits, by the way. And what is up with that?
Like you going to the Sonic
I'm
movies.
Still like,
wait. Yeah. So when we have gone to the Sonic movies, every time they at the end of the Sonic movies, they're like,
people go ape
here's
shit.
Tails. For the first one, and people just go like, "Oh my god, it's fucking Tails!" And it's like, whoa. And then it was Shadow. It's like people going like, "Oh my fucking god!"
That was the biggest.
And then last one, it was Metal Sonic and Amy, and we were like, "What?"
And we lose our shit, yeah. But in this one,
this one was like, "Oh, it's Daisy." It was like one guy in the theater going like, "Woo."
Here's my thing. Who fucking cares about Daisy? Like it's like when they ended the thing with Yoshi. Like if you wanted to make like one of those things, I think Bowser Jr. would have a bigger like
It's more
audience
of a
reaction.
thing,
As a little like,
movie,
so, but I'm gonna save my dad. Fuck you.
And that has something, yeah.
But I'm just gonna say, so like the, I think that like these movies are fine from a spectacle perspective.
Yes,
yes. You know what I mean? Like, if you just want to munch on some popcorn and watch some nice animation, because I think it's clear that the people making this had a lot of fun animating this stuff. Like,
especially Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, like
he has so much fucking fun.
Like, there's a lot of like, I think there's a lot of fun to it, but the whole they're not being like a lot of like fluff, a lot of meat to bite into.
No.
So what I want to say is like my biggest disappointment this time is basically the fact that these movies, and maybe especially today in movies in general, is that they always want to like show you everything beforehand.
Oh yeah.
So you're just sitting there and just a few days before the movie comes out. Less than a week before the movie. Everyone on Blue Sky just starts to complain that that they're showing a poster of Fox McCloud in this movie from Star Fox. And they're saying like, wow, it's so terrible that we can't fucking enjoy anything anymore without getting spoiled. And it's like, but you're fucking sharing it with me right now. And everyone needs to have a fucking opinion about it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I've seen that now. And now, when he appears, now I'm like, there he is. This is like spoiling a fucking Super Smash Bros. Reveal beforehand.
What's funny about it is that, like, yeah, these are spoilers in a way that these movies are just weird fucking reference spectacle porn.
Yes.
Where, like, you're sitting there. Wait. So you're sitting there and you go, like, oh, like the comic pilot.
I've seen that.
It has the four buttons on the side. That's the Super Nintendo controller. I know those colors. I recognize those colors.
Yeah.
And
the Pikmin
and
coming out of the little rockets.
And basically you're supposed to sit there and go like, this is Luigi from the Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
and then Star Fox comes and you're supposed to go, what?
Yes.
I didn't know he was in this one.
Yes, well, that's what I would have liked.
So there was no surprise.
No, so like that's why it's so disappointing to me, because since it is just a spectacle and we're like supposed to have all of these surprises, I guess it's like we had been shown fucking Birdo, and this is the thing, I hadn't even watched any of the fucking trailers. I watched the first one and then I was done, and then somehow I still get fed. Wart is in it, Birdo is in it, the Pikmin are in it, and now I know that also Star Fox is in it. And I'm like,
is there anyone?
Like, yeah, of course. Look, I'm not the kind of person who's like typically super averse to spoilers, but that's because movies are usually more than the spoiler itself.
Yes.
Like, it's usually if they say like, oh, the guy dies at the end, well. How? Usually there's a storyline to that.
Yes.
But here it is like Star Fox is in the movie.
Oh.
And that's it. There's nothing else to it. It's Fox McCloud.
Okay, can we talk about Fox McCloud? I'm so fucking annoyed at that shit.
I'm not.
Because, like, okay.
Yeah?
Okay, so why is he in the Mario movie?
Because it's space.
It's so fucking...
Okay, I have an explanation
for
this.
It's so cheap.
I have an explanation for this. First of all, Miyamoto really wanted his OC in this one.
Yeah?
Number
he
one.
already has all of his fucking scribbles.
Yeah, but that's the number one. Yeah, but that's him, literally. This is his persona. Imagine, like, someone else, like, you please put my persona in this, and they have to say yes. And they did. Second of all, they needed someone to fly them to a place with a ship. They didn't really. But that's the excuse, basically. They were like, how are they gonna get to the place? And Shigeru Miyamoto said, He put his hand on the shoulder of the guy. What is he called? Christian. That's what he says. Chris from Illumination. He's like
Chris Illumination.
Chris Illumination. What about
Star
Fox? And he's like, you're a genius, Miyamoto. Thank you.
By the way, who's Star Fox?
Yeah, exactly. And then fourth, of course, Illumination want to make more money. So this is a great setup for more movies. Just like Donkey Kong was. This is like just opening up more movies to be made.
So basically,
yes.
Number one, there's no real precedent for this because the Star Fox universe is separate to the Mario universe in the same way we're like...
Yeah, but Smash Bros, Kiki. But Smash
You wouldn't put fucking Edge from Panzer Dragoon Saga in fucking Sonic the Hedgehog 4. If you did that, it would be like, that's stupid too. Fuck off.
Yeah, but they don't have a Smash Bros, Kiki.
No, they have Fighters Mega Mix.
Yeah, but that's not them. That's Konami.
No?
Fighters Mega Mix?
That's Sega.
Is that Sega?
Yes.
What do you mean? No, that one. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the other ones. The TV one. What is it called?
No, Dream Mix TV.
Dream Mix whatever. Same shit.
Well, basically.
Yeah.
I just, like, because I see that and go... This guy is not supposed to be in a Mario movie. If you want to make a Star Fox movie, just fucking make a Star Fox movie. Because my problem with this, really, is that I'm watching it and going like... Fox McCloud. And he's like, yeah, it's me, Fox McCloud. Barrel roll.
Well, of course.
Slippy. And then it's just like, that's it.
Yeah.
And he does nothing else. And I'm just like,
he drives
why is he even here?
He drives the space.
He's like barely in the movie, but he insists on being a main character.
He drives the space observatory.
You could get fucking Captain Toad's little fucking stupid shit or something.
They could. But here's the thing, Kiki. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Who fucking gives a shit?
I think it's...
No, but no.
I think you need some fucking artistic integrity here.
No. Kiki.
No.
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 No. Look, here's my thing, Kiki. If I didn't know that this happened, if I didn't know that he was in this movie, I would point and we would look at each other with open mouths and we would be like, oh, right?
Yeah, I would be surprised.
No, it would happen and you would be like, holy shit, what the fuck?
You know what? I actually think it's good that I heard about this before because I would probably be so fucking taken aback and like, because I don't like this. Straight up, I hate that Star Fox is in this shit. I like that is so fucking poor. It's stupid. I hate it. Stop that shit.
It's a good thing I paid for
really,
us watching this movie.
Watching this movie, and I know Star Fox is gonna show up, so I'm just sitting there being like, "Oh look, it's the dinosaur from Super Mario. I remember the dinosaur from Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's Rob.
Yeah.
And I'm just feeling like." This is a bunch of fucking references, and I'm like, so Peach has like a small inkling of like, oh, maybe I have like a character arc or something, and then they go, you know what? Just go ahead, you go run away and go girl boss a little bit, and then at the end you're gonna meet your sister. And it's like, yeah, but like she doesn't have a conflict, she doesn't have like a real strive or drama here. She's just kind of like.
But Kiki.
Am I the main character? I don't know. Is she the main character? I don't fucking know.
But Kiki.
Because the first Mario movie had at least something. Mario was like, oh, well, you know, no one fucking believes in me, but I'm gonna show my stupid dad that he's a fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. I'm gonna save my brother. And he has like a little bit of like a, downtime. And then he go up and he saves the day and he becomes friends with Donkey Kong who has some daddy issues too.
Can I say something?
Really weird that Donkey Kong is the one with daddy issues and not Star Fox, Fox McCloud, James McCloud. Remember? Oh, remember, please remember.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done, but I'm annoyed. You need to let me be annoyed about shit. You can't just silence me being annoyed.
That's not the thing. I just want to add something to the conversation.
Okay.
But you're just talking for 5 minutes!
Shut the fuck up.
But really, how am I gonna... I don't even remember what I was supposed to say anymore. It was like...
You love that Star Fox was in this.
No!
It wasn't even Star Fox. I keep saying that because, like... It was just Fox McCloud and like...
Okay, whatever. Like, I
Just
don't
put
even...
passenger seats on the fucking the jet engines.
I don't remember what I was supposed to say. You were just blasting. Like, past me. I was gonna say Mario had a mindervärdeskomplex. He's a small guy, you know, and they do the whole thing of like him eating the mushroom and he becomes big boy.
You remember that he didn't like mushrooms. He had like a personal weakness. In this movie, he was like a side character in some movie.
Yeah. So at least like the other one was really. Quick from scene to scene to scene.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it had a little bit more going on, and that's still not a lot.
Yeah. I think also.
But I think, look, there's still. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
So for me, I think the first movie had a little bit of more novelty. I was interested in seeing stuff from that one, the trailers and everything. Because I didn't know what are they gonna do with this? They're gonna make a Mario movie? What's that gonna look like? How are they gonna do that? And then they did it, and we watched it. It's like, well, I guess that's how you do it. And then you watch a sequel, and it's just like, it's not remotely as interesting anymore. So you're just going like, oh, there it is.
Yeah.
That's Mario. Mario again.
Mario again.
Mario again. I want to talk about Birdo.
Why?
Because this also.
Who cares? Like,
you put Wart in here, and he's a fun little mafia boss in a casino thing, and then there's like, oh, here's Birdo. Peach like punts her once, and then she's out of the movie, and it's like, okay,
yeah,
that's it. And Birdo, I mean. Fucking Yoshi is voiced by Donald Glover, and his lines are Yoshi, Yoshi, and Yoshi, and I mean it's like you could have someone to voice Birdo. You could have a trans woman do it, but Birdo doesn't say anything, and I mean it's like you fucking spineless fucking assholes. I fucking hate this movie. Oh. This movie sucks.
Oh my god.
Like, the Bowser Jr. fights Mario, and I'm looking at the background going like, oh, is that the shield from Zelda 1? And I'm sitting there, I say it to you, look, it's the shield from Zelda 1. And you're like, oh, where? And I pointed at it. And then, like, afterwards, I realized, oh yeah, there was like a scene here. They like did stuff. And I was just looking at the background.
Yeah? Yes?
What happened to Wart? He was like on the call with Bowser.
He just said that they were coming. Yeah. What do you mean?
And they're like, bye, out of the movie.
He was just telling them that Mario was coming.
Mario was coming.
But then of course, Kamek later also tells Bowser that Mario is coming. That he's here.
Mm.
But no, wait, it's not that Mario's coming. It's Peach is coming. Then it's like, oh, but Mario's here now too. And Kamek is like saying it as if this wasn't expected.
Wasn't it also kind of weird where like Mario and Luigi were like, I gotta catch up to Peach. And then Peach and Toad are like, oh, we met this guy called Fox and we're just gonna leave. And you're like, oh, they're gonna miss each other. And like, no, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, this movie is really weird because it keeps having these little, like, you're like, oh, this is gonna lead to something, and then it doesn't.
It's really strange. The Peach goes, away first. And then Mario gets picked up.
Yeah.
Like in the game, where the whole castle gets pulled up by the UFO.
Yes.
But then he gets dropped. And then he needs to take another way to space.
Yes.
And it's like, couldn't you just have one way to space with all of them?
I don't know.
Couldn't you, like, had more space for something else?
Why was this movie called Mario Galaxy, by the way?
Because it's obviously Mario Galaxy. What do you mean?
It's just as much of Mario Sunshine.
No, it's not.
It's about Bowser Jr. as well.
Yeah, but it's in space.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? And you do all of the Mario Galaxy things?
You know, it's really funny because I played Mario Galaxy once back in 2007.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, that has about as much impact to me as, like, Mario Odyssey, which I played back when that game came out. And they have as much Mario Odyssey in this one.
Yeah.
This could have been called Super Mario Bros. 2.
I mean, yes, but they wanted to sell Super Mario Galaxy to that they just released a few months ago or something. I don't remember how long it is. It's like half a year, I think.
Yeah, they did release.
Yeah, they did release
again
that pack
with Super Mario Bros. 2. They had a commercial for that before the movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, you noticed.
I feel like I went into like just the room and like just turn off my brain.
Yeah. That's what it is.
At the end, Luigi paints Mr. Game & Watch.
Yep.
And Mr. Game & Watch in there. And I'm just sitting and going like, it's Mr. Game & Watch.
You know what's so funny about this? This is like, if this was Sonic, you would point at everything. Like, it didn't even matter, like, if it was, had any relevance or anything. Like, it could be the dumbest movie that has ever existed.
Yeah.
And you would, like, point and say, like, oh, it's the crab from Sonic 2. Oh,
I don't think I would care about the
yes, you would.
crab
yes,
meat.
you would. You would be like all the time. You would look at me. You would look at me, hold me like this, and be like, but as soon as it's like anything Mario related, you're like, just like, I'm gonna have my Sonic t-shirt on here today.
Oh yeah, put on a Sonic t-shirt.
Yeah, like, I'm just gonna say this. Like, this is honestly one of your biggest biases I've ever fucking seen. Because if this was a Sonic movie and it was just as dumb and vapid, you would still be more, like, invested in in the cameos. If you literally saw Panzer Dragoon guy in the Sonic,
that would be really fucking stupid.
Yes, but you would still be, because you've just played a lot of Panzer Dragoon. You would still be like,
They wouldn't put any one of those. They would put like Space Harrier, but yeah.
I mean, you would still be like, oh, so Sega's so good, Sega's so brilliant, Sega's so good.
Yeah.
You know what?
What about it?
What's so funny about it is that I think when we were talking about it, I could of course tell, because Kiki's sitting in the theater, like, she's reclined in the seat. Like, it's a recliner seat. Yeah. It's a nice seat. She's like reclined back, and sometimes you just hear her go
yeah,
very loudly.
I just didn't really like this movie.
I'm like...
because really, like, it's just scenes happening.
Yes, it is.
And I'm sitting there wondering, like, when the fuck is this movie gonna start? And then it's like, it's over. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Was there anything you liked about it?
Okay, let me see if
but because, like, honestly, this is your show now, because I don't know. She didn't tell me this, like, when we were.
No,
like,
I had to kind of search my thoughts, and I kind of came to the conclusion I just didn't really enjoy this.
Because it sounded like, before that, it sounded like she had a good time today with me out.
Okay, I thought Yoshi was fine. I liked Yoshi.
Oh.
Yoshi was fun. Yoshi was cute. Yoshi's always good.
Always.
When is Yoshi bad?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is he always good?
I mean, if you ask
scratching
fucking Nintendo fans, they're like, "Oh, it's a Yoshi game. That's not Yoshi's Island. Fuck you. It's bad one." And it's like, you guys are fucking dumb.
Anyway, is the Yoshi the only thing you liked?
Yeah, I like Yoshi.
Okay, is that it? Stop moving behind the microphone.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I need to be behind
I like the little animation they did with Star Fox presenting them.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, damn, if you did like a movie.
If you did a movie, they will make a Star Fox movie. There is no shot they won't make a Star Fox movie, dude.
But imagine then in the Star Fox movie when Fox McCloud goes, "So I met Mario."
No, he wouldn't tell them. He wouldn't tell them about that. The thing is that the big problem, because people are like, this is setting up the Smash Bros. Movie. And I'm a little bit like, I'm still skeptical from the perspective of like, no, this just opens up the idea that you could have like in the Star Fox movie, if Fox McCloud sits down at a bar and Captain Falcon is there next to him and he just says like, "Hard day," and he's like, "Yeah," and then that's his cameo. I think that's what it does, because I think one problem is that like you can't really put all of these in a Illumination movie. I don't think like Star Fox fits good enough, but you can't really put like Samus in there, I think.
Oh god, no.
Maybe that would actually be like the best thing that has happened to Samus for a while. She would actually talk.
Oh god, yes.
Maybe she would actually be a character.
Oh. This is never gonna happen. There ain't no fucking way.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah.
At least the Star Fox games have stories.
Yes.
For the most part, that you could take from. You could have a scene where he's like, "Father?
Dad!
Don't ever give up, my son." Like that.
Yeah. Trust your instincts.
So like it is interesting, isn't it? That we're like at least placing so much emphasis on the princesses, I think. Personally, I think that's a little bit strange, but also understandable from the perspective of them, like, just trying to indoctrinate more women into becoming Nintendo fans.
Oh, yeah.
So that Arlo can finally transition and feel confident about it. Hello, it's me, Arla.
No!
Hello, it's me, Arla.
Oh.
Today, we're gonna talk about Animal Crossing, my favorite game. I'm Arla. He just does that all the time. Has little rings on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has little rings on his hand.
Like, shave itself.
He has little rings on his hand. She's like, "Oh, I'm Marla, I love Animal Crossing so much. I love decorating my town."
Is this slander?
What do you mean? Arlo slander?
Yeah.
No, this is Arla slander.
Oh.
So of course, I think that's what's happening basically. Like this is, and of course we're part of the problem. Watching this movie, paying for it and buying this big. You can.
Oh yeah, you bought the Yoshi big egg. I saw there were like Lumas too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Glow in the dark. I was like,
not even close to being as cool.
That's not as cool.
I like the Yoshi. Maybe I'll sell it because apparently people are buying them on Swedish eBay for
but like there's a lot of them listed, so I think that's probably gonna.
But then you gotta get your chance now. You gotta get your chance.
It's a Yoshi.
It's Yoshi.
I like him. He has like a little egg that he holds, and you open it and it's like
in it.
barely any popcorn.
Yeah.
But you can store stuff in it. I think it's a cute thing.
Yeah. The best part of the movie.
This is the best part of the movie. Walking around with a Yoshi on.
People were looking.
They were looking.
Yeah, they were looking. Very funny.
Yeah.
I think. But yeah, like this is just
I mean, of course. So basically, yes, I understand. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood to watch this today.
Fucking hell.
And maybe too.
Yeah.
That, like, of course, I am not the target audience.
No, you're not.
You're
Roger Ebert right now, watching the Pokemon movie.
Yeah, we read the review of Roger Ebert's review of the first Pokemon movie last night, and yes, I am that. And well, no, because I did grow up with Mario, so I know Mario stuff. But I know that, like, so, like, my nephew loves Mario.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he, like, knows that the movie is based on the games, no, like vice versa. Not. It's like, I guess he just watches it and he goes, "Oh, it's Mario!
Yes,
best movie ever!"
Yeah,
and that's really what it's about. It's for fucking 6-year-olds, and I'm sitting there, and I'm, how old am I? I'm 34 years old.
Yeah,
this isn't for me.
No,
so I'm sitting there, they're like, "It's Rob. He's slow."
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, this isn't Zootopia.
The angry video game nerd made this joke.
Yeah, this is the joke in Zootopia.
30 years ago.
Wait, yes, that's something I wanted to talk about. The Mario Maker scene.
Yeah. The
fucking guy who made the spinning fireballs level. I wonder what he feels watching this. Or she, I don't know, maybe.
Okay, here's another thing that we need to talk about, though, because this is one of those things that somehow this matters to people. You know, there's a lot of complaining about the first one, but they don't know really what they were like going into here. But one of the main complaints about the last one is, of course, the license music.
Oh yeah,
they took that into fucking
to their hearts.
Yes, they took this to consideration because there is not a fucking single
needle
licensed.
Drop.
Yeah, there's not a single needle drop at all. There's just renditions of Mario music, basically, and some original
some
Super
Star
Mario.
Fox.
Yes, and Star Fox. And they're not even in Corneria.
They're not in Corneria.
No, so that's wrong. That's wrong. No, but like, okay, so this is what I want to say in general, though. It's a serviceable kids movie, I think, because it's one of those things where I don't think it's as stimulating to the mind as you would maybe get from like some other animated movies. I would say some maybe really good ones, like some of the better Pixar movies, or like a really good fucking Ghibli one. But you can't really expect that, can you?
No.
This is more like if you were watching Minions,
and
you were like with your nephew, and you would be like. The Minions summoned Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, which you do in the new movie.
Yeah. Which I mean,
I wanted to say about this licensed music.
Yeah.
I really didn't mind in the last movie because I don't give a shit. I think it was funnier actually when it was like really out of place, and then people were like, oh, "Look, listen to this Donkey Kong track they could have had instead," and they like overlap it to the scene. And listening like. That fits better.
Yeah, but
it's way funnier when it's Take On Me because it
doesn't fit. I don't know why they couldn't like do something else. But here's the thing, I'm a little bit disappointed now when you don't get like, "There's a star."
Yeah, you need some silly shit
waiting
like that.
In the sky. Like, you gotta, like, some David Bowie tunes. Like, there's several ones you could choose from. Like,
or what if they had fucking Hello Space Boy in this?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, in general, I think you could have a lot of stuff going on here, but now, like, I'm not saying it's wrong, of course. I'm not gonna be contrarian on that part.
You know what? This is the difference. The Sonic movies would have Hello Space Boy.
Yeah, they would.
Because it would actually fit. This chaos is killing me.
This chaos is killing me. But yeah. So I know you're being like hyperbolic.
I'm being a little bit hyperbolic.
I understand that you're being hyperbolic when you're saying like you.
Okay, I don't hate this movie
because we were. Like,
it's serviceable. It's fine. It has Nintendo stuff in it, and I recognize Nintendo stuff. I have a question to you, because there was one reference. I was like, I can't place this. In the Rob scene, where he is at the desk, the information desk, to the left of him, his right, there was like a can with like a print of like a motor oil bottle or something.
Yeah.
Looks like a little bit like a magic lamp.
Yeah.
And I really recognize that symbol. But I don't know where it's from. Did you catch that?
I don't think I even noticed that it was there.
I was just sitting there watching and being like, "What the fuck is that?"
Maybe
from?
your like autistic mind is noticing stuff that
I'm
doesn't
not
matter.
autistic.
Kiki, let's be fucking real. Let's be real.
See, I don't have a diagnosis.
No, but like, Kiki, please. we can't be honest.
I liked Wart. I thought Wart was fun. I wanted more Wart.
He's like a gangster boss.
That was why I was asking where the fuck did he go, because I wanted to see more of him. I wanted Birdo to talk, because not just because of representation, but because I like Birdo.
Yeah.
And I really liked what they did with Mouser. I thought it was a great reinterpretation of the character. I wanted to see more of him. And they even got the fucking crab guy. What the fuck's he called? I don't remember.
Yeah, Claw...
Oh yeah, Clawglip?
Clawglip. Clawglip is his name. He's Claw Grip in later versions, but he will always be Clawglip for me. But what I was gonna say, I like the idea of making him a mob boss kind of character who has this entourage of weird characters with him, and I genuinely think still that like. Okay, so just to move a little bit in another direction, so I still think that Jack Black's Bowser is one of my favorite things about the first Mario movie.
Oh, yeah.
And I think he's great in this one too.
Yeah, it's kind of more the same, yeah.
Yes, but he's just a fun character.
Let Charlie Day be Luigi more.
Yes,
they didn't fucking put him in a cage.
Yeah, yes, exactly. It's just fun to see the brothers hang out, doing stupid shit. But Bowser, I would have loved to see him be more apprehensive of killing Mario here, because
he's de-radicalized.
Because
re-radicalized by
because
Bowser
I think it's really fun, if he would be trying to stop Bowser Jr. in some sense.
I mean, it is a good bit where he's he has anger issues and he says, "Please turn me back. I promise I won't fucking bash your heads in."
And then he doesn't.
And then and then you're like, "Oh, he's gonna be evil again," and he's not. But then this movie has the weirdness it has. We're so they're friends now, and they literally just walk up to a castle and knock on the door, and it's the Beast from Mario Galaxy. I think they're from Galaxy, and they're like, "No, the Bowser guy can't be here," and they go, "Okay," and then
he breaks through anyway.
Yeah, but the Bee Queen is like, these guys are gonna work in the mine, and Bowser goes, "No, let me do it," and it's like, You've been friends for 1 minute. Could we have one more scene of you guys being together? And he's like, "I'm gonna work in the mine. I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you guys." It's like, what? I wonder how he's gonna get out of this pickle. And then literally the next scene, he's working the mine and gets picked up by the UFOs. It's like pacing.
Yeah.
Let the scene land, and then we go, "Oh, how is he gonna get out of this pickle?" You don't even need to make a scene. You just cut to another scene. It's called a B-plot.
I guess that's Peach this time. But they're both doing the same thing.
Yes, I kept confusing in my head who did what. Being
the A and B scenes are doing the same thing. Yes, they're trying to get to space.
Especially at the end, I was like, wait, how many scenes did Rosalina have? Because I kept confusing her with Peach.
They put her in a tin can. Could have here floating
in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do.
Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 boom, boom.
Do you think we would have had a line, Major Tom's a junkie, in a Mario movie?
Yes, definitely.
No, we didn't. So, I mean, we will
Whatever.
never get that now.
So
we could have had
okay,
it.
so... I think it's really funny because there are some people who are like really mad about the Mario movies, and I guess you were in some sense today. Very
okay. So the one, thing I'm actually upset about is Star Fox. That is crossing the line for me because I'm also, and I've said this before in like I don't know if when we were talking about the Mario movie or the Sonic the Sonic movie.
Focus.
But like basically, they've been doing cape shit for so long. We're going like it's Howard the Duck. Are they gonna do something with it? No. And now they're finally catering to my hyperfixation, which is video games.
Yeah.
So I had like the Sonic movies and the Mario movie going like, oh, it's nice. I think,
yeah.
And at this point, I'm starting to be like, I mean, so it's been like 4 movies, and now this is the 5th. We counted the Sonic movies and the... Oh yeah, they had the Detective Pikachu, that was kind of that too.
But that one also has some stuff going on.
Yes,
like,
so basically I was gonna say, I'm getting a bit like, exhausted with that, so I'm just going like, it's a reference.
Yeah. In
the beginning of the movie, Mario and Luigi go on like dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And I was first thinking like, did they do like a reference to the Satellaview Excite Bike game?
No.
And then they did like a little jump, and I remember, oh yeah, Mario Kart exists.
Mario Kart, the new one especially.
Yeah.
And then they're in Toasterina. Like it's just as much a Super Mario Odyssey movie as it is a Super Mario Galaxy one.
No, Super Mario Sunshine. There were piantas in the background.
I just think...
And they were there.
At least, like, Super Mario had a little bit of time before they jumped the shark into space. You know?
I don't feel like going to space is necessarily, like, automatically jumping the shark.
No, but it's... I don't necessarily mean that. I mean more that it's, like... It is the furthest reaches you could basically go. Except, of course, Mario going to Star Fox World.
Alternate
but that would also be space.
Yeah. Maybe the last reach is postmodernism.
No, but so you know what I mean, right? You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just like a little bit like, I wonder what you will do next time.
Yeah, because
like,
once you've been in space, everything feels kind of small, yeah.
I mean, Mario Odyssey at least managed that, even though it is smaller scope, because it still feels similar.
I guess they had a bit of a cooldown with Galaxy in the games.
Yeah.
They were like, it's Galaxy 2.
We made 2.
So everyone's like, oh, it's more.
Yeah.
And everyone was really Galaxied out, and then it's like, it's a Wii U, the console no one has, and it's like the most plain-ass Mario 3D game you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then at that point, Mario Odyssey was like, oh, how exciting. So that's like the refresh. You gotta simmer it down a little bit.
I guess, like, it doesn't really matter, because Mario always goes to fantastical places. Like, it doesn't necessarily matter if they are in space or not, because they might as well...
They might as well just go to different land, yeah.
They might as well be somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, what is the difference with the fucking coin cube that they went into and Toasterina? Why is Toasterina not in space?
Yeah.
Like, Toasterina might as well be in space. In this one, they moved the beast to Earth.
No.
Well, to Mushroom Kingdom.
Actually, no. I was confused about that too. But basically...
Oh, they're in space?
They went into space with a castle.
Oh.
And then... they crashed the ship. The castle. On a different planet. But I thought it was Earth too.
Okay.
Or the Mushroom Kingdom.
Because it looked the same.
Yes, but then they're saying like, we need to get off your planet.
I guess maybe that's the Flower Kingdom.
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. They can also do the Flower Kingdom, I guess, in the next
Oh, yeah.
one, where Mario do drugs.
They can have the little Hitler guy from Mario Wonder.
Hitler guy.
The little guy, yeah, the prince, whatever it's called. He looks like Hitler. No, he looks like Hitler. What's it called? Prince Fluff or something?
Prince Fluffer.
He fucking looks like Hitler.
Stop it. Stop it.
I don't remember his name.
Stop it. No, let's just call him Prince Fluffer.
Yeah. I said Fluff, but yeah, Fluffer is even better.
Prince Fluffer. So
What was he, like a caterpillar?
Yes. He's like a little caterpillar guy.
Yeah.
He eats all the flower guys,
Yeah.
I guess.
He
says, nom, 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 nom.
One last thing.
Yes.
Is Mario Galaxy... No, wait. Is the next one gonna be a Mario movie? Because there's a suspicious absence of Donkey Kong in this one.
I was gonna say... Why is Donkey Kong not? I guess because Yoshi
they're gonna do a
it.
Donkey Kong movie.
I guess
I was
so,
also thinking
he
that,
was in the beginning of the movie. He was
mentioned.
tormenting the town.
Oh yeah, he was
tormenting
in
New York.
But that was just a sight gag.
Yeah, but it was a nice sight gag. I like when he was jumping around. He was like.
So basically, I was thinking. The whole, like, here's Fox McCloud thing. It almost felt like someone interpreting what happened in the last movie as, like, oh, Donkey Kong was in that. He's not a Mario character.
I don't know. But I still... Okay, so like we said, if we just to wrap it up a little bit.
Yeah.
These are serviceable kids' films. They are brainless as shit. They don't have a lot of meat on the bone. There's not a lot of stuff for you to grab onto except for the spectacle of it all.
Bunch of fight scenes.
Yeah, but however, like I think what these movies really could need is just some emotional core. Like the Sonic movies, the emotional core there is family.
They're very American.
They're very American,
And
yes.
it's kind of jarring because Nintendo is always very Japanese, except when they outsource to someone else, and it's always kind of off when they do that.
I guess Miyamoto has become an American.
Yeah, kind of, because like it doesn't really have the little tinge of a little Japaneseness that a lot of Japanese cinema has. That is very refreshingly not American, because so much fucking media is so American centric. So you watch this and go, yep, it's one of these.
It is one of these. Like me, I could sit down and watch this and be like, enjoy it for the little attention to detail and the animation. Like I really enjoyed looking at it. Like I like that stuff in general when it comes to animation and cartoons. So that's like.
Yeah, it's nice to animate and everything.
Like that's the nicest thing I could say about it. Like that, if you can sit down and watch these movies, that's probably the best part about them. But I really think they could use some good emotional core, like the Sonic movies.
Maybe use a little bit more runtime or something.
But where there are about like the Sonic movies have a through line of family, and it runs through every single one of them, even the TV show.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's missing here. If you had an emotional core, like just something to hang on to, it doesn't need to have super strong.
It has the seeds of it, but they don't really do anything with it. Because
here we have like sisterhood, but it's like, but it's not.
But
like it gets revealed too late.
Yeah,
and then it's a little bit like, well, I guess. But and of course, fans are gonna be like, this isn't canon, and it's like, dude, it's a Mario movie. Who fucking gives a shit?
Because like you have Peach and Rosalina
Yeah.
And you have Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Yes.
And
so
Mario and Luigi, of course.
Yes.
And Mario and Luigi. And they at the end they do say, "Oh, I love family reunions."
Yes,
and it's like, I guess you kind of have a theme here, but not really, because it is about family reunions. Because
it's just poorly.
But yeah, I don't really know what to make of it, because they don't seem interested in doing anything with it. So
because I still think like the other ones kind of like the Sonic movies, I think they make a very strong point of it, because they still can have the characters look in each other's eyes and be like a little bit brooding, and be like where Sonic's cop dad can tell him, like, he can sit there and be like,
hey sport,
it's really important, like the family is important, dude. But it's like, it's more than that, that's where it comes from.
They set it up, and then at the end, like pivotal moment, he remembers the moment, and it's like, oh, this is like this character arc this time.
And then
Mario,
and then we have the movie number 2, where Sonic finds found family. He finds even more people who are, they're like him, and they form a bond together. You know what I mean?
I think.
And then you move on, and you have Shadow, who is a mirror reflection of this, but it's sad.
Yeah. What I was gonna say. So for Mario.
Yeah.
The only real like build-up foreshadowing they have in this movie, I realized, is that Mario says that Luigi cried on his 10th birthday because it was the end of his childhood.
Yeah.
And that, of course, foreshadows when he becomes a baby later.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the end of his childhood, because he got another shot at being a baby. And then he says, I like being a baby. And I'm just like, this is gonna be a screen cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there was one thing I remember that I really we need to discuss this. This is the important one. This is the important fucking little tidbit.
Okay.
When they're at the Gateway Galaxy, whatever the fuck it's called, the portal, the train terminal, they go into like an underground town.
Yeah.
And it looks like Dino Hatton.
Yes.
And I was like,
a little bit.
Are they doing a thing?
Entirely.
Because then they also have the babyfication fucking super scope beam.
Yeah, yes.
Super scope has never made people into babies before, but don't worry about it.
The evolution ray.
Yes.
Yes.
And it does. They use it on Mario and Luigi. That's like,
so
there's babies. And then they do it on Toad too. But lastly, it's the dinosaur from Mario Odyssey. And they use that one on the dinosaur. It becomes a baby dinosaur who looks slightly like
the original
the Yoshi from the Mario movie. And
the Super Mario Bros. Movie from
93, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just thinking like, are they...
I think they might be, yes.
Are they?
I think they might be. I do think one thing that is funny about these movies is that, of course, like, we can sit and complain, of course, about these not having, like, stuff going on, like meaningful stories or anything. But then I think, like, or like a little bit more grit, maybe, but we already have that. And it's the Mario movie from 93.
That one is actually pretty fun.
It is a pretty good movie. And I think people have, like, been too long, like, oh, it's ironically a fun time. No, it's just a fun time, dude. Like, it's not necessarily great.
No.
But it has sets that are really fun. Mario and Luigi are super fun characters.
Really, what's so great about old 80s and 90s movies that were like,
bye dinosaurs?
There's a lot of like 80s and 90s movies, especially 90s movies, that people are like, oh, this sucks. Like all those fucking movies that the nostalgia critic, all of those movies he talked about in the beginning of his career, that was always because like back in the 90s, you're seeing Jurassic Park. You're like, wow, this movie is groundbreaking. And then the next week you see Mario Bros. And like, well, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Because that's the contrast. And then decades later, you go back and watch, like, the Mario movie is actually pretty nice. Because now, the contrast is whatever the fuck we have today. So everything feels very deliberately interesting and like artistic in the old schlock movies. I was thinking about, because last year I watched the Tank Girl movies from 95 or something, and the only thing I knew about that movie was that Jamie Hewlett and Alan Martin, I think that's his name,
Gabriel Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin.
Those two guys hated the Tank Girl movie. Oh, they fucking hated it. And I read the comics and I was like, I guess the movie sucks. So I never watched it. And then I watched it and like, those guys are fucking dumb. This owns. This is so good. I love the Tank Girl movie. And it's like, I guess people just had a lot of good movies back then.
Yeah. Now we don't have good movies anymore. No. We even the movies that are supposedly good are kind of shit. Yeah. So movies aren't really an artistic medium.
No.
Movies aren't art. And this is like, I'm saying this from the same perspective as Roger Ebert came from when he said that video games aren't art. But I'm more correct than he is, because he hadn't played any video games. No. And I've watched movies and played video games. So checkmate. Checkmate, motherfucker. You're dead. Here's the thing. Roger Ebert was like the dumbest motherfucker I've ever fucking, like... Every time you look at the movie and then you look at, I wonder what Roger said about this one. It's always something stupid.
Yeah.
Like every time. He's just like, damn, this guy never fucking hit. Like, and everyone's just like...
You watch the movie and like, this fucking sucks. And he's like, this is great. No, actually, he never does that. He always says it sucks.
And everyone clapped at Roger Ebert. No, someone is going to be really mad at me now.
The thing with Roger Ebert was that what he actually was about was going into the movies and going like, Jurassic Park has amazing 3D effects. It's a good Steven Spielberg flick. No, he would say picture. It's a good picture. And it has excitement. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. That's me. And then Siskel would sit beside him and say, yeah. We're being so mean. Someone is gonna be really mad at this because they're gonna take it 100% serious. But really though, like for real, Roger Ebert, when he reviewed the Pokemon movie, the first one, like, my God, it made me realize, like, a lot of it's the same thing that's happening with this movie now, where some critics are like having a haha funny moment where they're like writing, movies are fucking dead, and it's like
I gotta look up some of those because they were really funny last time there was the last Mario movie.
But it's like one of those things where I'm like, even when you say like, I hate this movie, you know?
I don't hate it.
No, but even when you say that like hyperbolically, it's still like one of those things where it can't match like how hyperbolic and dramatic these guys are about like shit that they shouldn't even be watching. Like, I understand that these guys are just like, we're watching everything, especially big movies, but sometimes you gotta ask yourself,
who gives a shit?
Why the fuck are you here?
Yeah.
Because like when Roger Ebert went into fucking the Pokemon first movie,
was anyone asking for his take on that?
Because it's one of those things where there's just a bunch of old people who are reading it and they're like, yeah, I also think my nephews are fucking stupid for liking Pokemon. And he sits in like, you know, it's one of those things where like, you go in, you don't know anything about it. But still, you're like, I did my research. I asked a 5-year-old to explain it to me, and I didn't get it. And it's like, dude, maybe you should just sit this one out. Like, you don't need to write a funny haha article. Like, it's fine.
I need to look up some reviews. Wait.
No, I'm just gonna say that, like, he wasted however long that movie is, an hour and a half.
It's not an hour. It's like 75 minutes or something. It's really
whatever.
Short.
He watched. He wasted at least an hour of this movie, and now he's dead. He could have done anything else. Wait.
Okay, so what I was gonna say, I really need to look up some reviews for this one because they were hilarious last time. Because they always have like the fucking 68-year-old movie reviewer who's like, I only watch Shakespeare, and they go like, the latest picture from the Hollywood studio Universal is something called a Super Mario Brother. It's some kind of computer game. I don't understand much of it. It's just nonsense. A man called Mario comes from New York and he goes to a magical kingdom. I'm like shifting between
a
British
magical kingdom that makes absolutely no sense.
And there's a dinosaur and there's a princess and the dinosaur goes away. Bye-bye, dinosaur.
Yeah.
And they're like, video games have come a long way since
Pac-Man. They always write that one because they've never played a video game in their life.
I was expecting a little score meter at the end of the movie, and it didn't happen.
You know what? I think it's perfectly fine and understandable why you would dislike this movie, because yes, it does kind of suck a little bit.
If you hate video games, I don't think the Mario movies are gonna like alleviate your feelings.
But like, if you're a big fucking nerd and you like pointing at things, which I know a lot of nerds do,
they love that.
Yeah, and like if you are that kind of person and you're at the right moment, like I think you will enjoy this, especially if you go in blind, because you're just gonna go like, I remember this.
I remember.
Yeah. So you buy the toys, you buy the plastic trash, Yeah.
Yoshi opens the lid.
Yeah.
Hello, Yoshi. Do you have any popcorn for me?
So you buy the trash and you just point at it and you buy the thing, or you buy the vinyl toy that doesn't look at all like the Mario Man. You're like, this looks like shit. I gotta have it. And then you're like, oh, I go on eBay and I buy the stupid vinyl Mario toy for $500. This is a steal. I love this. I love my stupid. Oh, I bought the Mario car. It's a car that is colored like Mario.
May contain unpopped kernels and crystallized sugar.
Ours do not do that. This is an American problem. Anyway, so this is why I'm so like, I don't even know what my point was. What was my point? Mario, yes, of course. If you like just pointing at things and you say like, I'm gonna buy the vinyl toy.
It's Rob from Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yes, what this movie is missing most of all is probably a cameo of Angry Video Game Nerd. He should have stood in the background and said, shitload of fuck.
It should have been like a Toad with like a white shirt and
pocket
glasses.
Pouch.
A pocket pouch. And he should have been like, no, he should have just been playing a video game and saying,
this is Dookie.
He wouldn't be able to swear. He would say
he can say it's Dookie diarrhea. That's fine. Shoot! What were they thinking? And yeah, Mario movie. Like, I don't know if we missed anything. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. There's a bunch of fucking stuff.
What is up with Bowser Jr.'s eyes in this movie?
I was thinking the same thing. Where are his whites? The whites of his eyes.
It's like Bowser's.
There's
they
like
are
a little
like
section of them that are like green, like his skin, and I'm like, oh, like a real lizard, like a chameleon.
I guess. I like the Bowser puppet show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying that Bowser is
always good. You know?
Bowser is a good guy. I
love
when Bowser is a dad.
You know what they should do?
Yeah.
They should do a TV show that's just Bowser and Bowser Jr. And they shouldn't be real episodes. They should be like 5-minute shorts.
Dad.
They should be called Bowser and Son. Bowser and Son. Having adventures. Bowser and Son. Hey, Junior. What are you doing?
Oh god, no, I don't want to play. Stop.
And Bowser Jr. says something with his adult voice.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, because I first thought that, like, oh, these got like a celebrity cameo voice and they don't want to do like a baby voice, and then I realized that, like, no, because they never flashback to when he is actually a baby.
Yeah.
So is he like adult?
No, he's just they just decided to put that voice on him.
They did. They sure did.
Sure was a movie. You can watch it with your eyes and listen to it.
They
with
did
your
the
ears.
axe on the bridge.
Yes,
like you said,
I was,
they would do in the last movie.
I thought they would do it
finally
on the last one. They did it in this one instead.
They fried off Bowser's skin.
And
then he became a disintegrated.
I wonder how they will solve that in the next one, where they will just say like, "Oh, I got better."
Oh yeah, he's gonna get better. I was actually expecting him to get better here because it's kind of grim that he's just a
They're gonna put him in a pot.
Skull.
Aren't they gonna put him in a pot and he gets really big?
Maybe, but basically huge. They're doing the Gruntilda. Bowser has met the same fate as Gruntilda.
Yeah. I don't like when he becomes Bones. Like, that's probably
it's a little dark, yeah.
It's not dark, because you see how inconsequential this is.
Yeah,
because
no one gives a shit.
There is one funny joke, I think,
when
where
the roller coaster goes into the lava.
The roller coaster with a bunch of Koopas goes into the lava, and then it comes up again, and they're dry bones.
Yeah.
And I just think it shows, because people are like, wow, this is a bit dark. No, it's not. It's cartoony as fuck.
Yeah, sure.
Like, every time people talk about the dry bones, they're like, whoa, they're fucking dead. No, they're not. That's the point. They're not dead. They're undead. Like, they're fucking, like, they're dry bones. In this movie, they clearly...
He's probably just gonna eat a mushroom and get fine.
In this movie, they clearly show how inconsequential this is. This is just you losing your skin, and you become a dry bone.
Like you do.
Yes.
I mean, this is like in Mario Wonder. When Bowser is like, I'm a castle now.
Yes.
And Bowser is like, hey, my dad is a castle now. It's like, oh, okay, sure.
But you know what I mean? That's why you can't really expect
like, there isn't a body horror to it.
No.
There's no permanence to it, because it's like you put on a funny costume.
I mean, like, Bowser loses his skin and he becomes like this, but you know that he's gonna get his skin back. And it's not like losing his skin really has any, like, there's no downside except he can lose his bones and they disappear somewhere. I guess that's a bit morbid, but it's very goofy. Yeah. But this is like you saying that, oh, my dad is a castle now. This is why you can't look at these movies and be like expecting, at least it would be nice, but you can't expect them to have any fucking theme or emotional core. No. Like, you can't expect it, because next movie Bowser is gonna become a castle, and Bowser Jr. is gonna say, haha, nerds, my dad is a castle now, and the fucking kids are gonna look at it and be like, Mom, Bowser is a castle now. There was a kid behind us who asked their mom, right when Rosalina,
I heard that too.
Yeah, and the kids asked, like, are they really sisters? And
like, yeah, that's what they
said. Yeah, he was already lore-brained. He's already questioning the lore. He felt that it wasn't real. He felt it was fake.
Something about...
No, but really, it is... I mean, it's what... That's funny, because that's how you can see, like, this is how kids are supposed to react to these things. They're supposed to look at it, and there were people...
That's not how it goes!
There are people who were laughing. They were... Like, there are things to laugh at in the movie. It's just a jokey, haha, funny movie with some nice animation, and if you expect more...
Okay, I have one...
You're not gonna like it.
To round this out.
Yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen in the next one?
I have no fucking idea.
Okay,
now all bets are off, I think.
Because, like, okay, I
Bowser
feel...
is gonna become a castle.
Yeah, but I feel there's, like, two routes to this. And for like, the first one, they did a pretty basic bare bones Mario story that kind of leaned more onto the really plain stuff of, like, oh, it's Mario, and it's Bowser, and it's Peach. And then, like, oh, it's Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And then Donkey Kong, of course, because we have the origin. And this one, they're like, okay, here's something really fucking far out for you guys. Have you heard about this game called Super Mario Bros. 2?
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that. They're like, oh, it's Odyssey, it's Sunshine.
Maybe he just wakes up
Galaxy.
in the next one.
He just wakes up. In the shower. So basically, they're doing the like, oh, we're doing the fucking the deep pulls here.
Yeah.
They could go next one. I think the most glaring omission, apart from Donkey Kong, which I think they're just gonna do a Donkey Kong movie instead, it's Wario.
Yeah.
I think Wario is the big one that's like, this
him...
is sort of like a thing you can absolutely do something with.
Like I said to you, I want him to come in and the camera like is like low to the ground, and then he just steps in with his fat ass. It covers like part of the screen. It's still composition, of course. So you still see the Mushroom Kingdom castle, right, in the distance, and he's like he just
steps in.
His foot steps down, and it's like a big crash.
His weirdly Orientalist shoe.
And you see his fat ass, and he scratches it, and he's like,
"All right, Wario, this
is more like." Stop it! You know still what you need to do here. Of course, is him. This is going to be a really simple story. He's going to come in and he's like, wow, this castle is really great. And he throws them out and he's like, it's mine now.
He's going to do some scheme of like his scam con artist thing. Maybe Waluigi, probably Waluigi.
No, Waluigi's not there.
No.
That's the reveal for the next one.
The fourth one. And basically it's gonna be a whole imposter thing, and they're gonna do the whole like.
But how does Daisy fit in here? That's the problem.
Daisy is the Peach imposter, because it's gonna start with Peach being like, "You're not a real princess. I'm a real princess."
Okay, here's the question:
Are they sisters?
Are they sisters?
No, they're not.
Are you sure?
It would be really funny if there was like, oh yeah, the other sister who Peach put into a pipe.
But that was a lot.
Why didn't Rosalina go into the pipe with her?
Because she's an asshole. No, because then they would go after both of them instead. Stop it! Don't question this stuff. It was a sacrifice. Yeah. Stop it. Wait. Here's the thing, though. I don't think any of this will happen.
No.
I think
it's gonna be something else.
So it has to do. Something has to do with Daisy, obviously. Mm-hmm. And I think they're gonna place her in. No, wait. They're gonna place her in the Flower Kingdom. That's where they're gonna place her. That's her kingdom now. It's not the fucking. We're already seen the desert land. That's not where she rules. She rules the fucking, because we're gonna kick out the fucking little Hitler guy. Yeah. We're gonna kick out Prince Fluffer.
Hitler Junior.
We're gonna
Prince Fluffer.
Prince Fluffer's gonna go out the window, and Daisy's gonna be there instead. Makes sense, right? Flower Kingdom.
Maybe Fluffer is her little like helper or something.
No, yes, but he's the little. Aha! I'm in your pocket. Yeah, he's Jiminy Cricket. Anyway, so here's the thing: Daisy, Flower Kingdom, perfect sense, right? And Bowser is gonna become a castle. There you go. He's gonna become a castle.
That's one route they can take it. But they also have the fucking franchise slop angle. Where they just go, oh, what? We had Star Fox and we had Donkey Kong. This is another one in Mario. And they're just gonna be like, in this one, Mario meets a fucked up fucking guy.
Who?
It's fucking, I don't know, what's a fucked up thing? I used to realize there are no fucked up Nintendo guys. The only one I can come up with is Wario, actually. Mario meets Samus Aran and Captain Falcon, and
why all of these characters?
Because they're in space, and they're gonna.
But they're not in space anymore.
Fuck it, the Super Mario Galaxy or Super Mario Universe.
Maybe they will have released another Mario game in between there that will like explain everything.
No.
Yeah. Okay. But like. Do you see why my speculation is probably more correct?
Probably.
Yeah. Bowser is gonna become a castle.
But I remember last time we were like, oh, there's gonna be Yoshi in the next one. So we were like going, oh, there's probably gonna be like a big problem with like a Yoshi infestation in New York or something.
No. Are you dumb?
And we're like, oh, they're gonna do like Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World.
Yeah, no.
He had a cape in the end.
Yeah, he did.
And I was thinking like, Did he have the cape in the last one? He had the raccoon tail in the last one.
There's someone who's gonna cry to this movie.
They played that song more than once.
Ba, ba, ba,
they were like, remember Galaxy? Where the fuck was Tatanga?
What do you mean? Look, this is what I mean.
It's not a Galaxy without us asking, why is Mori back in space and Tatanga is, where the fuck is he?
I hate that Tatanga never comes back.
It's really funny that they're
so
we got this villain guy who is literally an alien.
Okay, so there is of course...
But he's gonna come in the next one with Daisy.
Yes.
They're never doing Tatanga.
I hate that they're not doing Tatanga.
Like, at tops, he's gonna have a wart presence.
Super Mario Land is one of my favorite Mario games. Because you can finish it in 30 minutes.
That's the best one.
Yeah, it is the best one.
Oh, they're gonna do Super Mario 64. They're gonna be, oh, it's Mario upside down painting! Whoa!
No, they're not gonna do that.
They're gonna call it Super Mario 64. And a lot of people are gonna be like,
what?
There's 64 of them now?
Yeah.
What? What the fuck?
They're gonna call it Super Mario Odyssey. But they've already used...
It's gonna be Mario Gold.
Mario Gold.